Hello everyone, Nathaniel here from SuperGameCrashers and welcome to Besiege. Okay, it's come to my attention that the way YouTube channels grow, especially gaming channels, is that they play lots of different games. They add lots and lots of different content. And at the moment we've only got Subnautica, Kerbal Space Program and Slime Rancher. Since we can't actually do anything with Slime Rancher at the moment because there are no updates for it, we're stuck with Subnautica and Kerbal Space Program, and while they're both good, I find playing the same games over and over and over again to be quite boring. So I'm going to be adding lots of different games to try and spice things up a bit and try and help the channel grow. And one of them is Besiege. Now I've played this game for about 20 minutes now, and I can say from the bottom of my heart, I think it's brilliant. It's a bit like Kerbal Space Program where you build vehicles, but instead of launching them into space, these vehicles are designed to destroy neighbouring villages, most notably in this area called Epsilon, which is where we are. I haven't played very far into it, but I can tell you now it is really fun. So let's go. As you guys can see, I've unlocked up to Zone 5. I haven't... oh, sorry. Zone 6. Yes, up to Zone 6. But I haven't unlocked any further. Apparently in order to complete this we have to unlock all these zones and then we can move on to a new island. But I'm going to start right back at the beginning because I want to show you guys how to play this game. Okay, so, right, it's already done it for us. Well, normally we'd end up with this tiny little block in the center here, in the middle, and the idea is to build this vehicle that it shows in the picture and lower it to the ground. Because it would normally be above the ground, lower it to the ground, and all that stuff. But for now, we're going to destroy the machine and start again because I will show you guys how to do it. So we've got all these little items down here. We've got blocks, we've got locomotion, which is all different types of movement. We've got mechanical stuff, so we can use pistons and stuff like that. We'll be using the grabber soon, but we won't be using anything. We've got weapons, which we haven't... honestly guys, I haven't used any of this stuff so far, so it should be very basic stuff that we'll be using. So let's just do a very basic vehicle and then we'll get on with the game properly. Okay, so it's the right mouse button to scan around, kind of like any other game. WASD is actually used to control the camera, not to control the vehicle. So forward, backwards, left, right. I can zoom in with the mouse wheel, I can zoom out, and if I press the middle mouse button while I'm playing the game, the camera will lock to that. So let's get a motor wheel. We want to make sure it's facing forward because we want our vehicle to go forward like that. Now we want to drop our vehicle down, so otherwise when we press play it'll just go kadoosh when it goes to the ground. And now we can just go forward and destroy this village. Attack! Look at that. And we killed the sheep. Right, I call that a success. Let's go on to the next zone. Right, we could modify our car this way, but I'm not going to because I can just ride right into it. Attack! Attack! Try again. Attack! I swear to God this worked last time. There we go. There we go. So the idea of this game is pretty simple, guys. You build contraptions, you smash the contraptions into objects, and with that you just destroy them. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Now we've got a bit of a problem. See these in the background here? These little round balls? These are bombs. If we run into them, well, I actually can show you. Da 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 da. No! We die. We blew up, and that's not good. The other problem is, of course, is these sheep. These sheep are evil. Believe me, guys, these sheep are very evil. They will have a tendency to watch them. He's gonna run. Hey! He ran straight into the bomb. That's what these sheep do. They just run into bombs. So if you're close to one of these bombs and the sheep runs into it, you're gonna die. So we now know that we can't do that, so we're gonna have to steer around them. Now, how do we do that? Well, that's pretty simple. If I press the X button, or the X key, sorry, while I'm hovering over something, I can delete it, which is quite easy. There we go. The next thing we're going to need is a steering hinge. This is so we can steer our lovely car. And it automatically orientates it to a steering system, so it's pretty easy. It shows you these arrows so you can see which way you're pointing. We'll get our motor wheel on. Now then, do you think this is going to work? I don't think it's going to work. I think it's a little too wide, but let's try it anyway. Turn left, oh, turn right, and left, and right. Whoops. Whoa. I'm trying not to hit the bomb. Not exactly intuitive controls. Whoa. I think I'm just about gonna make it. As long as we don't hit that bomb. Get away from me, sheep. Get away, you're evil. We did it! Oh, I actually thought we weren't going to make that. Well, that's surprising. Right, next zone. Right, now we have a problem, guys. Unfortunately, I know for a fact that if I drive forward into this, I will get owned by that bomb there. I can just about see it. Can you guys see it? Right there. And these archers will just fire at me until my vehicle explodes. Now, there's an easy way to get around this problem. I could just do this. Oops. Now if I tickle forward, I should be able to just detonate the bomb. But I also blow myself up at the same time. Oopsie. Now there's a way to get around this problem. I could put a gun on the end of my device here, and that could set off the bomb. Now I just have to find the gun. Flamethrower, shrapnel cannon, water cannon. Remote grenade, explosive rocket. There we go. And it is T to launch. So let's try this out. Fire! I do believe I put it on the wrong way around. Oopsie. Right, let's try that again. Go. With any luck, that should work. Let's try it. There we go. That's all of our problems solved. Oh, and it blew up the building as well. That's fantastic. Well, that's a good start. To be honest, guys, in the last one, I actually had to build a complex vehicle to just go around the archers, but I didn't think I'd be blowing up Fabian, Randall, Ladislas, Tobias, Walter, and Robin. You will be remembered for rolling around on the floor. Ah, here we are. The Queen's fodder. I think we have to kill, 90% of everybody. I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good one, but it might work. Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm just going to attach rockets to every bloody side and fire them off all at once. Let's see if this works. Fire! It kind of worked. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. And they just annihilated me. Yeah, that didn't really work out very well because it didn't explode on impact. How about some flamethrowers? Before we do that, I think we should redesign our vehicle. Let's go for something smaller. Hovering over it, there we go. Right. I think I'm going to go for something more, yeah, like a motorbike. No. No. Yes, basic. That's what we want. Oops. There. That should do it. That's a basic vehicle. Now we want to put flamethrowers on it. Flamethrower. Let's put some on the back as well. What was it to fire it? Y to ignite. Last 10 seconds. Let's go! No, it was going so well. Oh, hang on, they're still burning. Oh, it was going so well, and I think it's because I didn't actually move when I pressed play. So let's go. Oh. Can't really see what's going on. Well, we got quite a lot of them, but not enough. Let's try it one more time and then we'll do a redesign, I think. If they're running into each other, they're just going to kill themselves. Oh. Oh. Yes! We did it! I can't believe it. Wow. Well, that was fun. How, oh. Steal and deliver 2 iron ore. That's the strangest looking iron I've ever seen. Save your siege. Overbracing can make a machine brittle. Well, I'll tell you what, let's save this machine and call it Flaming Glory. Sounds good to me. Okay, Flaming Glory. Don't need you anymore, so let's destroy you. Yeah. Right, let's start a new one. So we're going to need to build another basic machine, I think, probably with a gripper on the end. So we can pick up this iron ore. R to rotate, guys, just so you know. Right, so we've got ourselves a basic machine. We should save this. Hang on, where's the save button gone? Save. Basic frame. Okay, cool. We've got our basic frame. Right, now we need to put a gripper on the end, and I can't remember what that looks like. Spinning block. Grabber. Grabs anything it touches. Okay. We're going to make an extension on the front. There we go. And we'll put our gripper on the front here. There we go. V to grab. Lower it down. Let's go. It does not like steering very much. V. V. I've pushed on. No, I don't think it's going to go for that. I'm going to have to redesign, I think, guys. I've got an idea, though. Let's just get rid of this. Let's build up. That one. There we go. And then we'll put our gripper on the end. There. That'll do it. Perfect. Let's go. And people are running in fear. Nudge. Okay. I think my wheels are too far apart. Oh no, it's not close enough. Right. Fine, not a problem. We can fix that. Tintillating conversation, isn't it, guys? Absolutely tintillating. There. That is a gripper. Yeah, grabber. There we go. Play. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, I'm scared it's gonna. V. No. Oh. She's gonna fall over. There she goes. No, it's rolling away. God, this is like trying to control a crab. Oh. Oh. I'm scared any minute now the thing's just going to break apart. V. V. No. No. If we could just roll it into the position. Ooh. No. That's not going to work. Bugger. So close and yet so far. I think it's because of the wheels. Let's move them. Let's try and move them to the inside. I could do it with just one, I wonder. Well, this is a lot easier to steer. And V. 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 I'm pressing V, but it's not grabbing. Oh. Huh. I wonder if we could just push the other one. Oops. Great steering skills. Ah. Come on. That's it. Yes! Brilliant! What a kerfuffle, but we did it. Right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you've enjoyed this new series. I hope it's going to be a killer for the next zone. Let's have a look, shall we, before we finish the episode? Yep, it's going to be a killer. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Nathaniel signing off. See ya!